I spent years teaching myself how to edit, just to pull out a few decent clips from hours of boring footage. It felt like I was constantly scrubbing through files, trying to find that one magic moment that would actually stop a user from scrolling. Looking back at the videos I posted a year ago, the problems are obvious. The pacing was way off, the hook was buried, and I was losing my audience in seconds. I eventually started hiring professional editors to help, and while the quality improved, it was incredibly expensive to maintain. Spending $30 to $100 per clip is not a sustainable model for most creators who want to post every single day. Everything changed when I found an AI tool called Vizard that completely automated the part of the job I hated the most. Instead of hunting through hours of raw footage, Vizard analyzes my long videos and identifies the segments most likely to perform well as short-form content. It doesn't just chop things up blindly, but actually detects the hooks, the laugh breaks, and the emotional peaks that keep viewers watching. Let me show you exactly how it works, because once you see the workflow, you will probably want to throw your manual editing process out the window. You simply upload a long video, whether it's a 40-minute live stream, a cooking tutorial, or a deep dive podcast episode. The dashboard is incredibly clean and simple, so you never feel overwhelmed by the technical side of the platform. It immediately highlights suggested clips that are vertical ready, complete with smart captions and compelling hooks. In mere seconds, the AI hands you ready to post content that would have normally taken me an entire hour to produce in professional software. The real magic lies in the auto-editing engine, which mimics the patterns of truly viral content rather than just cutting by silence. I tested this on a few of my older vlogs and the results were honestly wild, with one clip hitting nearly 2 million views on TikTok. Of course, AI is not psychic, so every once in a while, it picks a snippet that feels a bit too out of context. The good news is that you can fix those minor issues with a quick 5-second tweak, saving you massive amounts of time compared to starting from scratch. I used to spend hours per video, but now I spend only a few minutes selecting, tweaking captions, and scheduling my posts. Another feature that really sold me is the auto schedule function, which means you don't have to babysit your posting calendar at all hours. You can tell the system how often you want to post across different channels and just set it and forget it. The content calendar is a game changer because it gives you a centralized hub to see exactly what is queued for the entire week. For any creator juggling multiple platforms, having everything in one single place is a massive upgrade to your workflow. Some people worry that AI-made content will look cookie cutter, but Vizard actually gives you multiple versions to choose from. You can keep the punchy version for TikTok or choose the one that provides more context if you are posting to YouTube Shorts. While freelancers are great, they don't always understand your specific brand voice or what worked on your channel months ago. I ran a little experiment comparing a freelance editor's output against the AI, and the AI clip actually outperformed the professional one. The biggest underrated advantage here is consistency, which is truly the secret ingredient that transforms a good channel into a growing one. To get the best results, always upload high-quality source files and don't be afraid to rerun the analysis a couple of times for different highlights. While I still use Premiere for highly specific branded edits, Vizard is my go-to for the daily grind of repurposing content. If you are a creator stuck in a cycle of slow edits, this tool is honestly the productivity multiplier you have been waiting for. You can upload a massive episode at noon and have an entire week's worth of content queued up by dinner time. Your long-form content is already full of potential viral hits, so stop hunting for them manually and start letting technology do the heavy lifting. When you free yourself from the tedious slog of editing, you finally have time to focus on what actually grows your audience. Better ideas. Go upload that long video and let the AI find the gold, because it is likely sitting right there in your footage waiting to be discovered.